start front right with Mark.
Can you guys explain the entrance, what the idea behind it was, what the theme is? Go ahead.
I think it was just a collaboration with the team and just talking about, I think a lot's been done over the years with Winter Classics, and you look at all the costumes and things that could have been done, and baseball uniforms or gangsters, like things that are Chicago based, and it was kind of brought to us that it's a neat thing to kind of bring our community together, right? And one of the big things we talked about was our first responders too, and what they mean to our community and what they do for us, and we wanted to kind of highlight that and also highlight what means a lot to us. So you'll see a lot of guys charity of choice or something that they really feel is a big part of what they what matters to them in their personal lives. So on my hat I have my daughter's foundation, and on the back side it's actually my mom's foundation. So it's kind of special to be able to use this platform in a way to really show what matters to a lot of us. And then we thought what hasn't been done is the skates over the shoulders like you would as a kid, right? I think it brings it back to that's exactly how a lot of us would walk to an outdoor rink, an outdoor game. And so I thought that was a neat little touch that we had as a group, and that was the inspiration behind it.
Taking the train's fun too. I think that's the best way to enjoy summer in Chicago is going to a Cubs game and taking the train. We actually have a lot of guys that live around Lincoln Park, where we got on the stop at Fullerton and took the train up. And a lot of guys haven't been here long, haven't got to take the train either, take CTA. So it was fun to do that and kind of get a experience of what it's like coming to a Cubs game, and for us to be able to experience this under their I guess stadium like this is really unique. And like I said, it's one of the best ways to spend a summer day is here at a game. So doing it with a little bit of a different climate is fun in itself too.
If you have a question, please raise your hand. Left side, Tracy.
Connor, just wanted to ask you, you're the long-standing member here with the Blackhawks, and does this kind of have a feel for you of Notre Dame when you guys are out there?
Yeah, Notre Dame had its own feel, I think, just being a college campus and being out of the city, but this one feels like it's had more hype around it with a lot of the city. We could see the last couple of days driving around how many people are celebrating it, and that's what's really unique and I think really cool with even us being able to wear Team Chicago with our outfits, is just seeing how the city comes together to celebrate this game in the new year. And we want to represent the city the best we can, and with how we play, and obviously the season hasn't gone great for us so far, but just to be able to celebrate it as a city, and with the sports and with the charities and with just the fans, it's just a really unique and amazing way to celebrate the game and celebrate Chicago for us.
Right side, second row.
Connor, can you say what foundations you're representing there?
Yeah, I have the regular, the CPD and fire department, and have the 100 Club on the hat. It's for fallen first responders, families, and just first responders have meant a lot to me specifically. I've gone out to a lot of police and fire stations and met a lot of amazing men and women, and just the sacrifice that they give for this city, and they don't get a lot of accolades as they should. And just to meet them and the sacrifice that they give with their families, I think is just really admirable, and it gives a lot of inspiration to us as players. And being in the city for long enough and seeing your sirens every day, and there's a lot that's happened over the city in the last few years, and to see the sacrifice that they make is really important to me.
So is the patches the fire department, police department, and the city?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Great.
Front left.
This is for both guys. Can you talk about what being able to play in this game means to you in terms of like what you'll be able to tell your kids or relatives, and for you, Nick, any bragging rights with your brother?
Yeah, I mean, I think this game is just special because, as I said yesterday, it's hockey in its purest form. Like, you get to be outside, what you remember as a kid. You get to still play an NHL game, but in this environment, and I think it just makes us all feel really appreciative and enjoy this moment. We don't, we're very privileged to do what we do, but it's a job and it's a grind, and we're so focused on winning and whatever it takes to win that there's not a lot of moments to really celebrate the game throughout the year. And I think that's what's really special about this game, is that it's like everyone's just enjoying the beauty of this game, and we get to play it in a prestigious ballpark, and have our families be a big part of it. Yesterday at the family skate, how much fun they're having. My kids are flying around, probably taking out half the people skating, and but it's things you look back on and smile and have photos and memories, and you know, even, I won't speak, but, you know, even seeing Murph with his son, you know, it's like, he'll hopefully see a picture of that later on in life, and you get, you know, it's nostalgic in a way to see all these players and guys you grind with and how important their families are. So this is a really special thing that the NHL puts on, and I don't think any guy, whoever's involved, takes it for granted. And yeah, I think it's really neat that we get to be a part of this, and I think guys are really enjoying it, and now we want to make sure we enjoy it even more by getting the win today.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted me to say that. I don't have anything else to add. Everyone looked at me, so I expected something. Go ahead.
There are no more questions. Thank you for your time, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We all silly like the mayor.